What's good, YouTube? It's TLMJev. Welcome to the channel. I'm assuming this is your first time here, as this is my very first Diablo 4 video. We are in for a good one today. Give the channel a chance. I know you don't know my name, you don't know my face, you don't really probably even care about that. You came for the title of the video, the state of Diablo 4 as a casual player. Let's get straight to it. Alright, so let's hop straight into the bulk of this video. First of all, I've never played a Diablo game in my entire life. This is my very first Diablo game. Haven't played 1, 2, or 3. Haven't played a game even probably similar to Diablo. The closest being maybe The Division or Destiny. I mean, those are shooter games, but you have loot in them. You try to upgrade and play harder content. So that's probably the closest thing I've played to something like Diablo. So I have the idea and the knowledge of making a good build and what meshes well, that kind of stuff. I mean, obviously the stats are different, but those games work in the same mechanics, basically. So that's the only comparison I can play or have with Diablo 4. But overall, I'm really enjoying the game. I would probably give it a pretty solid rating. To spoil the end of this video, I would probably give it a pretty solid rating. I'm still having fun with it, but I haven't played the game as long as a lot of people have. I didn't play the beta or pre-release or anything like that. I've only played the last 2.5 weeks, 3 weeks. I put in a pretty good amount of time on the game in that short time period. But I still consider myself a very casual player just because I don't shoot for the in-game content. I shoot for fun. I'm trying to have fun on this game. I'm level 40. I could probably be a lot higher if I just stuck to this one character, but I have 2 other Season 1 characters I'm playing with. I still even go and play in the Eternal Realm sometimes. My level 80 Rogue is what I really enjoy. Whatever they did with the Rogue class is perfect for this game. To me, the Rogue is just so much more fun than every other class in the game. Necromancer for me in Season 1 is probably a close second with all the auto-popping corpse skills, and then the minions actually feeling pretty good and pretty strong this season. But overall, I don't think there's a whole lot of stuff to really shoot for in this game. If you're already have gotten to the point where you do the highest tier of Nightmare Dungeons and you've beaten Uber Lilith, there's not really a whole lot left. Hell Tides just got a lot worse. World bosses are pretty poop. I mean, there's not really much point of them. They're just giant target dummies, basically. For me, even as a casual player, I mean, I can't see myself playing this game for more than the next month or two. I mean, the cap is about there, and what a season is 2 or 3 months. So, I mean, we got till October before any major updates come out to the game. I know they did say that they're going to change the Barbarian and the Sorcerer very soon, so maybe that'll bring some new life to the game. But I think we're missing some stuff. This game doesn't feel like there's a huge open world with tons of things to explore. A lot of the side stuff is very boring. The side quests, the dungeons, the cellars, a lot of the stuff just feels so useless. Even on my level 80-ish rogue, I've already hit a point on the content where I'm like, I don't really feel like any of the gear I'm getting is a very big upgrade. It feels pretty sluggish. Leveling got a little bit slower with the update too. I know they're going to try to tweak that back a little bit. But overall, I think that the game is still solid for the casual player. For any pros and people that spend 6 hours, 8 hours on the game a day, I mean, we're looking at a burnout time pretty quickly. Especially if they don't fix the major problems of the game faster than they say that they're going to. I mean, we're talking Season 2, Season 3, like they're talking about later down the road for these changes. I mean, that can't happen. It's got to be faster. There's no excuse for updates to take 2 or 3 months long, especially with simple quality of life things as like stash or horse mounting, like the horse sprinting not working outside of town. I mean, you could throw 100 other things in this category of these small problems that could be fixed easily. I don't know what all goes into that, but these seem like small quality of life changes that can make the game way better and way more fun. And they're not acting like it's going to be anytime soon. I wanted to mostly use this time to kind of introduce myself to the content of Diablo 4 and give my honest review and opinion of the game. I know that not everyone's a pro player, and that's kind of why I wanted to bring the perspective of the casual player, because that's all I am. So kind of sum up everything that I just said, I think that the game's probably about a solid 7 out of 10. Could be a lot better, could be a heck of a lot worse. I've played games way worse than this. I've seen way worse releases of games. One of the examples being, probably a lot of people don't even know what game this is, but it's called Outriders. It's actually kind of a looter game like The Division or Destiny. That game had a terrible launch. A game like Anthem, I mean, you can throw so many games into that category of terrible launches, servers not working. You can at least see that they are trying. They backpedaled on a lot of stuff, mostly because of the outrage. I don't think they would have changed and reverted all that stuff back had there not been so much complaining. And I don't think complaining is even the right word. It's a necessary evil to complain about the game to get it fixed and get it changed. It's really good that there is people that are willing to voice their opinion on a game when it is bad. And to me, I don't think the game's bad. I just don't think it's great either. It's somewhere in between. I'm having fun on it, and I'm gonna continue to put out content on it. When I start streaming it a little bit, again, you don't know who I am. You're like, I don't really care. But check out the streams, check out the content, subscribe to the channel, like the video. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Peace out.